So off we go then. Now it's Kane. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Rodri. Bastoni. Marquinhos. Now Mbappe. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marquinhos. Musiala producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mbappe cuts out the pass. Marquinhos. And Bastoni. Beckenbauer. To Marquinhos. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Kane. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Olise. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar. That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back. Kimmich.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And it's Kane. Sarri. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Mbappe looking to... Mbappe! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Goretzka. Oh, good spread. Olise. And he was alert to it. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Musiala. Oh, no joy this time. Beckenbauer. Rodri. Approaching the half-hour mark. Really fierce, close defending. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kane. Musiala. Kane. Barella. It's Bellingham. Marquinhos. Smoothly does it. Sane does well to stand firm and defend it. And it's Kane. Guerrero. For Musiala. Bellingham calmly anticipates. And here's the chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Haaland. And here's Thuram. Oh, that is... Barella! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Lima. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And back to the keeper they go. Dyer. And it's Dyer. Lima. Haaland. Shot a goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this.
There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lima. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in, no for big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Guerrero. Sane. Kimmich. Played towards the other side. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Cleared away. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Bellingham, he is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Musiala, 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Olise cuts it out. Lima. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bellingham. Haaland. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. That looks a good ball through. Sané. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Rodri. Now it's Goretzka.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Lima. Kimmich. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. To Goretzka. Kimmich. Olise.
Bayern Munich merit full marks.
And it's been given away. Bellingham. Bastoni. Neymar. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Goretzka makes the interception. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. And he's forced to go back. Now Lima. Olise.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, what has happened here? Haaland. Cleared without complication. And he's only too happy to take that back. Beckenbauer. Rodri.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Olise carries the ball down the right. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
It is now time for our special lottery.
Well, fitness
Please grab
and
the tickets
fatigue,
you were
the
given
key
when you walk
factors
into the
now
gates.
as we head for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Pressing high and with purpose. Musiala. Now it's Kane. Olise. And it's Guerrero. Sane providing an outlet on that flank. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Kane. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Barella. Barella unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kimmich. Kim Min-jae. That's really well manoeuvred. You can run onto that.
Bayern Munich really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Musiala threads one in, and that could set him on his way. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. There they go, hunting again.
Barella. Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Lemur. Extra time reaches half-time.
And we come to you now with
Well,
a
we're
quick
still
request
where
for
we
support
started,
for
despite
our
the best
charity
efforts of
fund,
both
Champ
parties.
in
A
Football.
game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? 105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. He's through here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good ball.
He's had a hit!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Bastoni. Marquinhos. It's Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Schneider.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Goretzka does really well to win the ball there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared without hesitation. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He can get that clear. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Tries to get it clear. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Schneider! Schneider with the short one. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Messi. Foot in. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, the longer it went on, it kind of became inevitable that it would end this way, and while each defence can be proud, they've got very little say from here. It's up to the keepers now.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Haaland is the next to run the gauntlet.
Never looked in doubt, really. He just did what he was asked.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Oh, Cooley does it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Schneider is the man who's second in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
It's in, too smart for the keeper. 2 to the good. Inter Milan can't afford to miss another one. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
During the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Olise. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Goretzka, is another in the line of top-quality German talent. One that was described in his teams as the talent of the century, which is heady praise. It's drawn him into comparisons to some of Germany's best, and for me, it's more about dynamism and energy from midfield and that thrust he gets into the opposition box.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Thuram. Thuram!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Goretzka. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's picked his way through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Schneider. And it's Fernando Torres. And they're quick to press. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala takes control of it and he's on the move.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Can he get onto this? And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Schneider. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Ball's out once more. Bernardo Silva, and Bernardo Silva! Goal! Inter! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Now that looks a decent ball. So what can they make of this? He has found a way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Clips it so gently. Stood up well to him there. Bernardo Silva. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Goretzka. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Goretzka does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good save. He's read that very well. Now, that was quite some save.
Sneijder will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And now they can spring out of defence. Goretzka. Guerrero. And Kim Min-jae. Kimmich. Musiala. He's in plenty of space here. Sané is wide and looking to get onto this. That's an excellent interception. Thuram. Now it's Bernardo Silva. That's a shade optimistic. Goretzka.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Guerrero. Musiala. Sané. Pinches it off him. Rodri. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Inter Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Sané. He's found a way through. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram. Elise. Musiala. Now Lima. Goretzka. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Rodri. Plays a delicate ball. Mbappe. And that's a throw-in. Bellingham. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Still just a single goal between the sides. Beckenbauer.
The
Rodri.
attendance for this match was
Beckenbauer.
60,332.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Guerrero is there, and he can get that clear. Kane, and he stands tall, impenetrable.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Thuram, and it's Fernando Torres. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. He is through here. Bastoni wins the duel this time. Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. Bellingham. Bellingham gets flagged offside. They get a throw in. Kimmich. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that does not look good. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham. It's Thuram. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Olise. Lima. There will be a throw-in. Well, it looks to me as though this could well be the end of the road for him as far as today's game is concerned.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to come off here.
10.
So he struggles back to the bench.
Coming on to replace him is number 11, Kingsley Coman.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Crossed in once more. And he's taking no chances there.
Bayern Munich truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
That is a great pick out. Nice control. Plenty to aim at here. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Inter Milan, still ahead by the game's only goal. Floated up and over, and he's picked out the run. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe. Bellingham. And it's lofted through here. That has been knocked clear.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Thuram. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bastoni cuts it out. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Olise. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.